The Senegalese Prime Minister Sonko raised the possibility of closing French military bases in a joint press conference that was held with French rebel politician Jean-Luc at the University Dakar on May 16th. Let's listen to this. The presence of the military bases in Senegal raises legitimate questions. More than 60 years after our independence, we must question the reasons why the French army, for example, still benefits from several military bases in our countries, and the impact of the presence of our national sovereignty and our strategic autonomy strategic recent history. I like to take example from France itself. The recent history of France is very rich anecdotes and the problems and challenges of the security question between 1956 and 1958. You are a historian, I am not. I could be wrong about the dates and even the facts between 1956 and 1958. That is to say, after the Second World War, the Americans had the project of installing in French territory a stock of nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles. The project on the dual issue of command and control of missile deployment was admitted by the French military as a good means of increasing NATO's dissuasive power. The French Air Force then considered unacceptable the principle according to which the ballistic missile squadrons would remain under American command. These units had to be under national command as soon as he came to power. General Charles, during the defense meeting of June 7, 1958, advised that these weapons must be under French control and that French demands the right to give its opinion in the outbreak of a possible nuclear war. All conditions were considered excessive by the Americans to the point that an agreement could not be concluded. Second example, in May 1966, General Diego urged France to withdraw from the integrated command of NATO, which then had around 10 military bases in France, and we know the consequences. He justified this decision by France's desire to have its own control, a desire which is incompatible with a defense organization in which it is subordinate. I reiterate here, the desire of the Senegal to dispose of itself, any desire of which is incompatible with the lasting presence of a foreign military base in Senegal. This does not call into question the defense agreements. We maintain defense agreements with many countries, the United States, the Britain, even China. I believe many countries we can have defense agreements without this, justifying that a third of the Dakar region is occupied today by foreign garrisons. Let me bring your attention to where he talked about incompatible, that the desire of France is to be in control. And then he said, I reiterate here, the desire of Senegal to dispose of itself, any desire of which is incompatible with the lasting presence of a foreign military base in Senegal. This does not call into question the defense agreements. You heard it clearly, loud and clear. Let's watch and see the next move. Thank you very much. I'll see you again as I bring your way more trending news. Bye.